You know, it's interesting that people associate, if you happen to have blonde hair, naturally or not naturally, however, or if you're not out of shape in some way, you're absolutely dumb and you're considered dumb. I don't know why that is. I think it's a very limited view.
That isn't true, I'm sure.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter what they look like, what color hair they have, or if they happen not to be out of shape. I mean, my time's to come. Gravity catches up with all of us.
Yes. Slow.
Her eyes are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. She uses Maybelline, Maybelline, Maybelline.
And your eyes, too, can be beautiful when you use Maybelline. It's so easy. Start with Maybelline's new automatic eyebrow pencil. Use short, feathery strokes. Accent the natural line of your brows. Soften the effect with your fingertip. See how much more personality shows in your face. Now, the most important step of all, velvety smooth Maybelline mascara. Brush up and up. Every woman needs mascara because even brunette lashes are light at the tips. Why don't you try Maybelline?
It is literally impossible to be a woman. You are so beautiful and so smart, and it kills me that you don't think you're good enough. Like, we have to always be extraordinary. But somehow we're always doing it wrong. Like, you have to be thin, but not too thin. And you can never say you want to be thin. You have to say you want to be healthy, but also you have to be thin. You have to have money, but you can't ask for money, because that's gross. You have to be a boss, but you can't be mean. You have to lead, but you can't squash other people's ideas. You're supposed to love being a mother, but don't talk about your kids all the damn time. You have to be a career woman, but also always be looking out for other people. You have to answer for men's bad behavior, which is insane, but if you point that out, you're accused of complaining. You're supposed to stay pretty for men, but not so pretty that you tempt them too much or that you threaten other women, because you're supposed to be a part of the sisterhood, but always stand out and always be grateful. But never forget that the system is rigged, so find a way to acknowledge that, but also always be grateful. You have to never get old. Never be rude, never show off, never be selfish, never fall down, never fail, never show fear, never get out of line. It's too hard, it's too contradictory, and nobody gives you a medal or says thank you. And it turns out, in fact, that not only are you doing everything wrong, but also everything is your fault. I'm just so tired of watching myself and every single other woman tie herself into knots so that people will like us. And if all of that is also true for a doll, just representing a woman, then I don't even know. I just feel like women, they have minds and they have souls as well as just hearts, and they've got ambition and they've got talent as well as just beauty. And I'm so sick of people saying that love is just all a woman is fit for. I'm so sick of it. But I'm so lonely.
I just wanted to say that you were so brilliant in there, and that you are the girl for me.
Really?
Yes. Pooh Bear, I love you.
Oh, Warner. I've waited so long to hear you say that. But if I'm going to be a partner in a law firm by the time I'm 30, I need a boyfriend who's not such a complete bonehead.
If somebody try to play with me 9 times out of 10, they gonna get their feelings hurt. You wanna make me jealous? Not gonna work. I'm a bad bitch. Where you going after this? Or you trying to piss me off? Not gonna work. I'm naturally happy as fuck. Like, you don't dictate my happiness. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was happy before you got here. I'm gonna be happy when you leave. Like, I'm gonna still be me at the end of the day.
You have to start giving a shit about yourself and taking care of yourself physically and mentally. And the reason why physically is important is because when people see you, the first thing that they see is the way that you look. So regardless of if you think that this is bad or wrong, you are judged on how you look straight away. So that's why pretty privilege is a thing. And instead of being mad at it, maybe become part of the percentage that get to experience pretty privilege. You don't have to be what society thinks is attractive to be a part of that. Pretty privilege comes with your demeanor, how you express yourself. When you walk into a room, are you somebody that demands to be respected? Because this is all an extension of your confidence and your personality and how people perceive you. But also, like, if you dress well, if you clean up after yourself, and you smell nice, and like all these things make you attractive. When are you going to realize and get it in your head that being attractive and being hot is not only about